Twilit fossil Stallord. Giant skull fossil skeleton boss, amazing, cool, epic thing of bones. And what you want to do is go towards its body. You can cut off its fingers, avoid the spinning things. It's got an army of skeletons to protect it. But yeah, actually what you want to do is press B when you hit it. That was good timing. When you hit its belly, I guess. Not really a belly, but the place that holds its body into the ground. You want to press B so that your spikes will come out. And I didn't realize that until a little bit. I think I get it this time. Nope, I didn't realize it yet. I thought it would just happen automatically. Maybe I get it now. Oh, I missed. You also want to kill some of these skeletons. Alright, that'll crack its bones a little bit, and it'll sink a little bit more into the ground. We have to do that 2 more times to beat its first form. It's also got a second form, which is actually even easier. It's not at all hard. None of these bosses are really at all hard. Although the last part of this is going to be a little harder, because now it has an army actually protecting right where we're trying to attack. It can also spray acid out of its mouth. I don't know how that happens. I don't know, some advanced tricks make fossils spray acid out of their mouth. I'm trying to imagine what this thing was like when it was alive. Giant lizard, maybe. Of course, we've seen cooler things. I still say the coolest boss in the game is actually Virus from the Goron Mines, but he might rival him. I don't know. They're maybe tied, but I really like Virus. Alright. Try to kill as many of the skeletons as you can, even if you're not gonna... Especially the ones right there, because those are the ones that are actually protecting him the most, while these other ones are just standing around trying to have something to do with their death. There are hearts around here, so this isn't really at all hard if you get the hearts and know how to do it. I was so intimidated by him on my first playthrough, but he's actually pretty easy. Did I get him? No, I just got one of his minions. Thought I got him there, but this is minions. There we go. So that's his first form completed. I'll be quiet while he does his second form transformation. Okay, so this is his second form, just his flying head. We want to spin our way up to the top, or close to the top on this pillar, and wait for him to appear, because he will appear, and he can now shoot fire, as well as acid, although he'll just be shooting fire, and we're pretty close to the top. There, he's got one fireball, another fireball, third fireball, and a fourth fireball. Once he does that, he'll come next to you and just jump to the other side to attack. And now we want to rip this sword out of his head, and we're actually getting it a lot. There. Wow, really attacking it a lot. Now let's go right back up on our spinner. And now spiky spinners will come out after you, but you can jump to the other side to avoid them. And on his third time, they'll also be on the other side, so it gets even harder and harder. Although it's still not that bad. They go pretty slow, and you do have a good moment's notice as to when they're coming. Alright, here he is again. He's gonna shoot fire. I think he does it 4 times each time. Don't think he changes up too much. Yep. One more time. Alright. Now let's us rip as much as we can out of that sword on his head. Die, sword, die. Why am I going away from it? I don't know. Why was I going away from it? I could have done it a little bit more damage, but either way, we have to get him 3 times, so it's not like that's any big deal. Alright, this isn't a very interesting one. He's not here. It's just jumping back and forth. Jump back as soon as you can, because you won't go any higher on that wall. And when you jump back, you appear lower than you were before, because you lose height in the jump. There he is. Now he's going to shoot fire. And he's going to shoot fire again. And again. And again. The second form, not that hard. Just gotta get him a couple more times, and he will be dead forever. There we go. He has had enough. Alright, he exploded in the epic boss defeating music that tells you when you're done. And the sword came back up that Zant stuck in him, and it turned into a heart piece. I don't know how that worked, but how could a heart piece come out of an evil sword like that? Oh well. Not gonna complain about a heart piece. We have 10 hearts now, or we will as soon as I get it. Alright, Link, let's go. We're close to the Mirror of Twilight. Alright, heart container. Alright, we're almost to the Mirror of Twilight. That's good. The Mirror of Twilight will get us into the Twilight realm where Zant is, so we need that. And are we almost ready to get Zant? We'll see. If we get the Mirror of Twilight, we will be. Anyway, that's saving, and we'll appear at the top of the tower. And this is the top where you might have been able to see here from down in Gerudo Desert. We are now at that place at the very top. What's over here? Looks like a giant statue. Mirror chamber. So let's go up there, but first we got some shadow beasts, so that's good, meaning we'll be able to warp here, so we don't have to do the dungeon all over again if we ever want to come back here afterwards. So that's nice. We have some shadow beasts. Let's kill them. Come on. Kill them, kill them, kill them. I'm trying to kill them as a human. I don't know why, I just think it's cooler to kill them as a human. It's also harder. I'll say that. We got 2 left, so let's try to spin attack them both. It's the only way when you have 2 left. Come on, come here. Come so I can kill you both at the same time. Come on. There's no one last standing this time. You're both going down at the same time. There they are. Okay, that killed them both at the same time. Nice. And now we have a warp portal. Great. So now let's head up this spinner area. A lot of hearts littering the ground that we don't need. Let's go up to the top and see what happens.